the wind finally filled in. We've been pretty much becalmed at Staniel Key for the last week, which definitely wasn't a bad thing. We had an awesome time doing some dinghy adventures and exploring and doing some stuff on the ocean side, which you can't really do when it's blowing hard. But yesterday the wind filled in, so today we are sailing from Staniel Key about 35 miles north to Norman's Key. And we're sailing on the inside for the first time in the Exumas, which means we only have 5 meters of water under our keel, which is fine. There's no coral out here, so it's all right. It's blowing 20 knots, and we're sailing along at 7 or 8 knots north, downwind. It's pretty chill. Well, this doesn't happen very often. We're actually going downwind, and it's comfortable. I can start to see why people like going downwind so much. But we're just cruising along. Maybe 1 meter seas, 20 knots of wind, going downwind. It's beautiful. We only have 10 miles to go until we're at Norman's Key, and we're just enjoying the sail. Hika's asleep in the cockpit. I'm hanging out down below. I'm gonna make a snack, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Norman's Key. It was a lovely sail. It's fun because our friends from SIROCCO are here, and we can tell because we recognize their solar panels from far away when we were sailing into the anchorage. So we're gonna go say hi.
Well, our friends Brandy and Bo just sailed off this morning, and they're heading south, and we're going to be heading north. It's our last day here in the Bahamas, so we're going to make the best of it and attempt to circumnavigate Norman's Key, because there's quite a bit to see and do. So we're going to jump in the dinghy and go make the most of our last day.
I got a feeling it's the moment my life's gonna start. I got the feeling when the windows roll down in the car.
I have a feeling like this is going to be a very bumpy ride.
Maybe. We'll see.
I got the feeling if I wanna fly, I know that I could. I got a feeling it's all feeling good. I got a feeling it's all feeling good.
Well, this is cool. We're in the middle of a big empty bay. I've heard they've been digging out this section to build a big marina in here for a couple of years now, but they never had it connected to the ocean. Even on Google Earth, it's still, there's a big chunk of land between us and ocean. But it looks like they've finished it, and there's actually a couple of boats in here now. So this could be a really cool marina for the island. It's big. In the next few years, this might become a pretty popular spot, especially for bigger boats. The slips that they're putting in here look like they're for mega yachts. It's kind of cool. There's not many marinas on this end of the Exumas.
So this island was also a big drug base back in the 80s. Planes would come from Colombia, would stop here to fuel and rest, and then continue on to the States. And I think about 4 years after they started, they got shut down. But there is one airplane that crashed in this island, and it became a famous wreck. And you can tell it's famous because this is where all the boats hang out. So we're waiting for 1 or 2 boats to leave, and then we can fly the drone and get some good shots.
Yeah. Cooler than I was expecting it to be.
Strong current though.
Woo!
Yeah.
These short little fins. I have not worn these short little fins in a long time.
All right.
Don't put the big fins on and explore the ocean.
Oh, they were waiting for it.
Hi, airplane.
I hope it's not too shallow. I hope we make it through. We're not gonna make it. Oh yeah, we did.
So with our dinghy motor, when we are planing, we only draw maybe 8 inches, but if we stop, it sags down to maybe a foot. So these super shallow sections, we were just bombing through full speed and we're like, going through. Oh, that was sick. That's probably it.
Oh yeah, this looks like a really good spot for a beach break.
What I don't quite get is why we didn't just spend the last 3 months here. This place is beautiful. This whole island's beautiful. Maybe we're a little bit like nostalgic because it's our last day in the Bahamas, but it's really beautiful.
I'm soaking in my last day of sunshine. I'm gonna miss this place. But you know what though? I think out of all the places we've been so far, this is probably my favorite beach. I don't know if you would agree with that.
Is it because it's your last beach?
No, I'm serious. It's just, it's probably my favorite, my absolute favorite. from all the beaches I've seen in the Bahamas. It's beautiful.
Oh, I don't want to high five that. Never mind.
Oh, so I'm soaking in as much sun as I can because after this it's gonna be cold for the next year.
You gonna make a sand angel?
I don't even care if my hair has sand in it today.
It probably does.
Probably. But I don't care because it's the last day, so I don't care.
Let me see.
Ugh.
Ooh, yeah.
Does it have sand in it?
A little bit. You still got some more. And your whole back.
That stung just a little bit.
I'm gonna do it too. You ready? You ready to keep going?
Yeah, definitely.
Continue the circumnavigation?
The adventure day.
I think
continue.
I think the tide went out a little bit.
Yeah, the tide is definitely much lower. It's gonna be interesting to pull the dinghy back out.
Got about 20 feet of dragging to do. Luckily our dinghy doesn't weigh anything, so it's not too bad to pull it across the sand.
Circumnavigation complete.
It has some ice on it. That's how cold it is.
Oh, well, cheers to our last day in the Bahamas. Coming to an end.
I got a new Providence.
I've got just regular Cali. We're at the local restaurant bar. What's it called? Like McDuff's, and yeah, we're having.
What's that?
No Fire Festival.
No.
For our last night, we are treating ourselves with our last Caliques and a last meal in the Bahamas, and then we're off to a new adventure.
Sailing north tomorrow.
I'm really sad to leave, but I'm so excited for what's coming next. So excited, because it's gonna be something different. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I like eating meals that I don't cook sometimes, and this one looks delicious.
Well guys, this is, I guess, the end of a chapter.
It's been a fun 3 months in the Bahamas,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, the Bahamas was beautiful and breathtaking, and the water is so magically blue. It's unbelievable.
It really is, especially when you fly the drone. It's like, this
Yeah.
this can't be real. This isn't
Yeah.
like living in Photoshop.
I think every single time that we've been somewhere at the beach or, you know, in Ilutra or anywhere, we go to that place and we see it and we realize how beautiful it is, and then we launch the drone and then our minds are literally blown away.
It's just that beautiful.
Hashtag no filter. You guys are probably wondering why the heck are we leaving the Bahamas now, because this is pretty much the prime time of being in the Bahamas until probably June.
Sometimes we wonder the same thing. Like today we were like, why are we leaving this place?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, we like seeing different things, and for us the Bahamas is beautiful, but it was the right time for us to move forward and see something else, see something completely different. And If you follow us on Instagram or if you're on Patreon, then you already know what our plans are. And if you don't know what our plans are, drum roll please.
We're going to this summer.
What about the drum roll? We're going to Greenland this summer and Iceland.
And then crossing over to the Mediterranean, finally.
Yes. Our boat was prepared for the Caribbean when we left the United States the first time, but our boat was definitely not prepared for what we're about to do, which is crossing an ocean. So we do have some preparation and some upgrading to do.
Hopefully when we get up to Norfolk, everything's gonna go smoothly. But we are 900 miles south of Norfolk right now, so we have a lot of sailing to do before we can get there.
We are going to be heading to Norfolk, Virginia. That's where we're going to be doing most of the projects that we need to do, and we are going to have a meetup while we're there. So mark in your calendar, May 11th, and keep an eye out on Instagram or Facebook for more details about where we're gonna be having the meetup. So we really hope we see you guys there. Oh, and we're also doing our swag bag giveaway. If you guys don't know about the giveaway, every time we go to a country, we collect a whole bunch of little souvenirs and mail it to one of you guys watching. So while we were in the Bahamas, we collected from multiple different islands and multiple different shops a bunch of little
a miniature conchorn horn?
A
conchorn horn?
We collected a whole bunch of trinkets.
We'll also have our courtesy flag, which we've stamped and signed.
Yep.
And it's a little worn out, but it's been on the boat for 3 months, so you'll get that as well.
So if you guys want to win this beautiful bundle of Bahamas Joy, make sure you get onto that link below in the description and follow the instructions. It's super easy. We can, okay, blah. So.
Blah. I want a series of all those clips. Kika going, blah, blah.
Yeah, I guess that is it. We have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Which is in 4 hours.
So we'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Cheers.
The wine is hot. It's hot chocolate.
This is like when they roll the credits and we're just having like a fun conversation, but it's on mute.